Every species has a story, a name, a host, a habitat, a lifestyle, and a role in the ecosystem. And their stories have applications ranging from insect conservation to pest control. Historical insect collections are a critical source of data for understanding species and their stories. This talk will explore how 19th century specimens can solve 21st century problems. My name is Jessica Awad, and I am in the final year of my doctorate at the University of Hohenheim and State Museum of Natural History in Stuttgart, Germany. My research focuses on wasps in the subfamily Platygastrini, which are parasitoids of gall midges. Platygastrini is considered a dark taxon, a highly abundant and diverse group that are mostly unidentifiable to species. The subfamily is a textbook example of the superficial species impediment. There are a lot of species names, but most of the descriptions are so vague that they could apply to almost anything. My goal is to figure out how to identify species and use these identifications to sustain research in biological control, biogeography, and biodiversity loss. To do this, I have to go back to the type material. So I've spent a lot of time working with museums throughout Europe and North America, examining and designating type specimens from 19th century collections and comparing them to 21st century molecular vouchers. What does the Sinopius collected in London in the 1830s have to do with soybeans in Minnesota? What can this tricasis from 19th century Germany tell us about specimens from Iran, Mongolia, and Japan? And why can't we find modern examples of this SysEB species, which was apparently common in Central Europe before the mid-20th century? My talk will showcase some of the most interesting historical specimens from my doctoral research, along with their stories showing how integrative taxonomic research can lead to surprising discoveries in many fields. Thank you for listening.